So right now, we're about to hopefully do the interview that you've all been waiting for, which is the interview with Logan. If he's not there, then he's not there. Let's head over and hopefully find out. Hello everyone, it's your boy C-Dust back again, and here it is. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The SML and Chilly interview that I have promised. I guess now it's been almost 2 months. This thing has been in the making for such a long time, and especially since the whole coronavirus pandemic happened, it kind of threw a wrench in things, but you know, we worked through it and we actually went and did the interview. This trip was an experience in of itself that I don't think I could have ever expected to happen or could have even predicted in the first place. And once again, I just want to thank all of you for allowing me to even do this in the first place, because if it weren't for you, I would have never been able to do this trip. Now, a lot of money, effort, and time went into this video, so I'm really going and asking you guys, if you guys really believe in this video and you guys do enjoy it, it'd mean a lot to me if you would sign up for that Audible trial that I've mentioned numerous times before if you haven't already, because just by you signing up, you're helping me. And once again, you don't need to pay a single dime. All you do is you add your credit card in and you start the free trial. And if you guys don't like Audible, you guys can cancel, and I still get the benefits even if you do cancel. So it really just helps me out in covering that lost amount of money that I had to spend on the trip from my own personal pocket. Now, another thing I wanted to mention before we dive into this series, which is something that has been on my mind and I've been thinking about for a long time, which is whether or not I'll be continuing SML on this channel. Now, I've actually come to the decision to actually stop talking about SML on this channel going forward after this series is over. I feel that I've sort of done my part in sort of explaining the story, or at least talking about the story, and I see no need for me to stay on this topic for the rest of my YouTube career. Once again, I just appreciate all the support I got, even from that first video that I did on the topic, and I just can't thank all of you enough. And we're nearly at 100,000 subscribers. We might be there by the time this releases, I don't know, but whatever the case, thank you guys so much for the support. If it weren't for that initial video, I don't think I would have even received this amount of support that I have now. So once again, I just want to thank you guys so much. Another disclaimer I want to make before we dive into this series is the fact that you guys should not go and attack anyone that has been seen or talked about in this series. You guys can have your opinions, but don't go out and witch hunt the people that are talked about in this video, because that's just not right. But with that being said, that's all I really have to say. I can't wait for you guys to see this series. I worked so hard on it, and I can't wait for you to finally see it for the first time. So I've been C-Dust. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Have you been able to interview Logan?
Dude, Logan won't just interview anyone. You're
What
only
happened to
getting
interview
views
SML?
off
Why do you want to
nothing in your
interview him
business.
for you as a
What
small
happened to
channel? It's
interviewing
going to be
Logan?
very
What
fun
happened
if
to
you
interview
accept this
SML
interview.
Logan?
Dude, this is a scam! For God's sake, you only got $10 from 6,000 subscribers! Maybe it's because there's no way Logan or anyone involved will do an interview with you!
Okay, it is currently June 11th at 6:20 a.m. Michigan has just lifted our stay-at-home order, so we are now allowed to leave and travel again. As many of you know, I promised that I would go to Pensacola to interview Logan, Chilly, and really anyone who was involved in the drama, and now it seems like it's a good time. Obviously, I still want to be hesitant about the whole thing because, you know, it's still pretty bad down in Florida. I still want to be pretty precautious about it. I'm going to be wearing a mask and all of that, hand sanitizer, constantly washing hands, etc., because I want to make sure that I definitely don't catch the virus. Now, for those of you who are new around here and have no clue what I'm talking about, I highly recommend that you watch my Explaining the SML Drama video for context. But to sum it up, a YouTuber by the name of SuperMarioLogan, he goes by SML. His real name is Logan 30acre. He was in some drama between him and also his ex-girlfriend Chilly Jimenez, and also her brother Tito Jimenez, and really the whole Jimenez family in general. Now, throughout the drama between all of them, there was just so many unanswered questions and just things that weren't really solved. And the whole plan for this trip was to answer those unanswered questions that weren't really brought up. My main goal here is to try and hit everyone involved in the drama. I'm talking Damaris, which is Chilly's sister, Tito himself, and Chilly, and of course possibly Chilly's mom. And then on Logan's side, I also want to obviously hit Lavelle, and I want to hit Logan, and then also possibly Logan's mom, and even Lance. But obviously I don't know how things are going to go out with this trip. I'm literally doing this on a hope and a promise. I have no clue how this is all going to turn out. The thing is with this trip is I'm honestly going off on a whim here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if things will plan out. Maybe I'll meet everyone and interview everyone, and there might be some that I won't be able to reach. I may not be able to reach anyone for that matter. I honestly don't know what to expect. I've obviously tried to prep as much as possible. I have tried to reach out to everyone ahead of time before the trip, but you know, it is kind of hard to reach those large YouTubers, especially since, you know, they're large YouTubers. Now, to get an idea of what to expect going into this trip, I actually reached out to someone who was closely connected to Logan, and I asked them for tips on what I probably should say, what I shouldn't say, exactly who I should talk to and who I shouldn't talk to. But whatever happens, happens, and this is gonna be an insane ride nonetheless. I hope you're ready to join me on this wild ride we're about to go on. Until next time though, peace. I think it's recording. Hello everyone. So I'm here with Kayla. Do you mind explaining who you are?
I don't know how to say who I am. I am Kayla. Yeah.
Well, I guess
I don't even know.
what's your relationship with Logan?
Him and I were friends. Yeah, really good friends. See, that's the friend that I miss, you know, like the normal friend. I don't know. I kind of already figured out what was going on, but at the same time, it's still frustrating.
Exactly.
Because, you know, I mean, maybe I'll get over it as time goes by, but I'm like, I can't just forget. I'm not a bitch. Like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, I had this friend and he got me tickets to the Super Bowl and we got to meet Tom Brady and this, and I don't talk to him anymore or whatever. Like, no. Exactly. Like, he meant something to me. He was a friend that I don't think I'll ever have again. So, you know.
Yeah, I totally understand.
It's just, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because I get lost in my emotions. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I understand.
Yeah. I mean, I laugh and everything and I joke around because, I mean, you know, he's not my entire life, but he was a big part of it for so long.
So you know Logan more than I do, and obviously I reached out to you to see exactly what I should expect going into this trip. Things I probably should do, things I probably shouldn't do, what to look out for, etc. So I guess what's like
it depends on who you're faced with first.
Okay.
So each person, there's a different. Lance is Lance. Lance is like genuine. I mean, you know, he's exactly how he is in vlogs. So he's the only one that like you could probably just talk to like whatever.
Okay.
And Lance's girlfriend is also very, very nice. So
Okay.
she's really sweet. So
Yeah, she seems sweet.
yeah, Logan is he's a sweetheart. He's very genuine, and the thing with him is you want to make sure you have his full attention because his mind goes like 100 miles an hour. Because
That's me.
he's constantly getting phone calls and you know like so like you want to make sure like okay, hi, I'm the YouTuber and I'm here because and then he'll most likely stop what he's doing because that will probably catch his attention. But
Yeah.
he either wakes up really early or if he films at night he sleeps really late, and if he's on the same filming schedule that I remember, he would usually film either a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Saturday.
Okay.
Because those were the days that he could get everybody that he needed. But guaranteed that probably changed because I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say watch out for Wendy.
Yes.
Don't mention Chilly's name to her because she will just not even give you a 2-second conversation.
Gotcha.
They never got along, so don't mention her at all. Don't say anything about getting in contact with anybody with her.
Okay.
That she'll come off as the sweetest person in the world, but the second you mention her, she will twist it, and you won't. She'll make sure that you don't talk to him if you mention her.
Oh. Man. Well, I'll have to look out for that for certain then.
Yeah, don't. If you do come across her though, you could just like kiss ass and be like, "Hi, oh my God, you're Logan's manager. We have a meeting. Can you make me a sandwich?"
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Can you please put your so difficult manager duties aside and make me a sandwich?
I heard you make the best sandwiches around. Best in the country.
Oh my God. Because she was just like, she would message me and she'd be like, "I told you to shut your trap." And I'm like, "Excuse me?"
It's insane.
Yeah, she would be like, "We offered to pay you. What do you want?" And I'm like pay. I first of all, nobody offered to pay me. I'm not a whore. Second, I never wanted $1 from him. I put $60 into his pocket when we were down there because I felt bad about him spending all that much money on our plane tickets. And he was like, "What are you doing? I don't want $60. Like, are you kidding? Like, that's probably like 60 cents to him." But I'm like, I'm just trying to show you that I don't want things in your money, And I'm like, just keep it. I don't care what you do with it, just keep it.
Exactly.
And then he gave it to my son. He's like, no, take it. I'm like, I'm trying to show you that I don't want your money. But she was like, we told you to keep your trap shut. What do you want? And I'm like, okay, wicked witch.
That's really weird.
It is, and that's why it gets you more suspicious. Like, why are you acting like this? If you're his manager, you're supposed to be helping him out in situations, not putting him in worse.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, hopefully she'll be working, so it's during the week. She should be making the sandwiches when you
when I come by.
When you stop by, yeah. I said it in face video, like I was brought up where I was taught words hurt more than hands, if that makes sense. So like instead of being like, I'm gonna go kick your ass, like I know exactly what words to say to somebody to like really hurt their feelings, which is horrible.
Yeah.
It's a horrible thing to say, and I'm not trying to be like, like this bad mouth talker, no. But that's probably one of the reasons why I'm always talking about Wendy, because it's just like when somebody does something as malicious as that, it's not one thing. I can't even pinpoint one thing because a lot of people will be like, well, what exactly is it that she did? It's just like you have no idea. If anybody comes into your life, that's great, but nobody can replace your mom.
Exactly. That's exactly how I would feel.
That's all I have to say about that.
In terms of like what I should expect when it comes to Chilly's family or Chilly herself, what do you think I should expect there?
She'll probably be really, really sweet, to be honest. It depends on like again, like it kind of depends on what you say. She'll be really nice at first. I mean, does she already know of you?
Yeah, she does. Possibly.
Okay. All right. So she'll be really nice. Tito was actually always really nice with me. Like we used to just like talk and whatever. I never met anybody else, so I don't know. I only met from her family. I met her dad for like a second, and I never met JJ. I only talked to him on the phone.
Do you know like anything about like Damaris?
No.
No.
Nothing about her. Oh wait, no, I'm such an idiot. I don't know her, but I know her brother-in-law. When we went to meet Tom Brady, he came with us.
Oh, okay, Josh, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in my car.
Gotcha.
This car. This is the angle that I was at when I took that picture.
Oh, gotcha.
When they were in the car. You could do like a side by side. It was.
There you go. I'll add it in.
I know Chilly does have her own house now, and it looks exactly like Logan's.
Yeah, it looks scarily similar.
Yeah, she bought that a while ago. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, she did buy it a while ago, and the floor plans were exactly. She posted it, and I don't remember what she used, but she posted like the floor plans of it. But I already knew that she bought this house that looked exactly like his, but there was literally nothing in it. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she bought stuff and filled it up, but at the time there was like she would go in the like the water bottle when she couldn't open the water bottle.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Like when something echoes that much, it's because everything is empty.
Gotcha. How long ago did she buy it?
All right, we're in June, so I want to say February, March.
Okay.
Around there.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's when I knew about it.
Gotcha. Okay. So, do you know, like, where was she staying before then? Was it like just with her parents?
She was with her sister. As far as I know, she was staying with her sister.
Okay, gotcha.
But I was gonna say, I mean, like you're a cool person. You know what you're doing. You know, you have your own content. That's awesome. So if you find a way of or whatever your plan was, I don't even know what your plan was actually to do, because I know that you wanted to do this trip, right?
Yes, correct. I promised the trip, I guess it was like 2-3 months ago, obviously before all this stuff started.
Yeah.
And I was like going to do it, and then obviously, everything hit, and so it kind of just delayed everything. So now
That's awesome though that you like finally were able to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And I just can't thank my fans enough for really allowing me to do all of this.
That's awesome. That really is.
Yes, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without them, and they've helped me so much.
That's so sweet.
Yes.
I wish I had fans.
Definitely. The fans are just so sweet. All of them are so sweet.
I would say I have like 5 fans.
5 fans. I'd say you have more than that. How many followers do you have on Instagram now?
Oh God. Oh, I only have like 270 something.
270? We can increase that with this segment here. I can definitely link your page.
Yeah.
Yes, follow Kayla in the link in the description.
There's a lot of Kayla accounts though, so
yeah, I'll make sure to get the right one.
the only person that I really talk to a lot is Faith, because
yeah.
what she did for me was unbelievable.
Yes.
I mean, I wanted to redo, obviously I wanted to redo the video so I could explain exactly what happened the right way.
Yeah.
And she did it so much better than I even thought it would have came out. I mean,
Yes.
I remember when she first showed me, she's like, I think I'm done with the first episode. Can you watch like just the first couple minutes that I did just to see if it's okay with you? And I was like, okay. So she had it on, and I literally was like watching the first 2 seconds, and even though it was me just talking like this, watching it, I was like in tears. I was like, oh my God.
She did an excellent job. And guys, like, if you guys want to hear Kayla's story, I definitely want to recommend that you check out Faith's series. She's actually a friend of mine, and she did a whole series on the story of Kayla Jean. And if you guys want to check it out, I will leave like a little iCard in either corners of the screen right now, so you guys can go check out the series playlist.
I mean, I was like, okay, she's gonna talk to me just like this. I didn't know she was gonna do like the exact clips and everything. That was how I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. But she did. She's unbelievable, and she checks on me all the time. She's so sweet.
Yeah.
Like she'll just be like, I just want to see if you're okay.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say she's not my fan. She's my friend.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess I'll let you go so you can do your shopping. But
Well, get in touch with me before you leave. How long is your flight gonna be?
My flight's gonna be, I think.
Like the flight itself.
Oh, the flight itself? I think 2 hours actually, yeah. Yeah, 2 hours for the first one, and then I think an hour for the second one.
You gotta get packing.
Yes, I got partially packed. I'm partially packed, but I definitely.
How long are you staying for?
I'm staying for 3 days.
Can you hug a palm tree for me?
I can. Yes, I can hug a palm tree.
Right when I got off at the airport, there's like this long strip of palm trees, and I didn't know they were palm trees because it was dark out. So like I saw trees, but I didn't, So I'm like, is that a palm tree? And my daughter goes, no, Mom, that's a bush. So I went to look, and I was like, oh my God, they were all palm. I've never seen a palm tree in my life. I'm from New England. We don't have palm trees. No.
Man.
And I literally walked up to it, and I wanted to hug it, and I think it scratched my arm. I remember that. I swear. I was like, oh my God. When you walk out and you see that long strip of palm trees, you got to give it a hug for me.
Okay, I will. Thank you once again for coming on. And honestly, guys, you need to make sure to go and actually check out The Story of Kayla Jean by my friend Faith in the description or in the little iCard.
All honesty.
Yes, she was absolutely honest in the whole series. And definitely I recommend that you all check it out.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Thank you. You're sweet too.
Oh, I'm not going to say I try because this is just me.
You're a great person.
I've known people from when I was like 10 years old, and they're like, you never changed. I'm like, no. Why would I change?
Exactly.
I'm just me. Have a safe flight, be careful, and get in touch with whatever you need.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much
Of
once
course.
again.
I don't know how to stop this.
Oh, I can click the end call. See ya.
I'll just keep waving until it goes off.
So guys, I just woke up. It is currently 4 a.m. We are about to head out on the trip. I'm already having flashbacks to when I went down there 2 years ago. I think I'm ready for it. I've obviously did the best I can to prepare, but now it's time to actually head out. So hope you guys are ready for this wild ride we're about to go on. I quickly need to do some last minute packing, but then after that, it's time to head out. So see you guys. Bye, dog. So guys, we just landed in Pensacola. We're heading to the hotel right now to pack all our stuff up and put them away. And guys, I'm just having flashbacks to when I came here 2 years ago, and everything is exactly the same as it was before. And once again, I just want to thank all of you who made it possible for me to even come down here in the first place. You guys helped me raise the funds to do this, and I'm just extremely grateful for that. And now it's time for hopefully the interview, so we'll see. Young man, there's a young man, he writes stories, he's a writer, he's a little writer boy. Falls in love with a girl already has a boyfriend, she kind of loves him back, but not really. They're just really good friends, and that's fine. He understands, it's rational. Hi, what's your name? How are you? How's your life? Oh, you got a man? Are you in love? If so, a type. So we just arrived at the hotel, and overall, pretty nice place. We chose a Quality Inn. It's the I-10 one, I believe, and so far so good in terms of experience. So overall, rate your hotel, guys. I'll rate it a 8 out of 10 so far, but we'll see, maybe things will change. But right now we are just gonna go and pack up all our stuff, you know, put all our stuff away in like saves and stuff, you know, the expensive stuff. And then after that, we're gonna head out and eat. Then after that, I guess we'll go from there. Hopefully we will meet our first person today for the interview, and yeah, so I guess I will see you guys later. Tito, come outside right now, right now. So guys, we just got out of the hotel. Right now, I'm actually currently trying to get in contact with Damaris, Chilly's sister. I want to interview her first because obviously she was the one to make that initial tweet, and I really wanted to get an interview with her. Right now, I'm going to try and call her before I actually head over to her house to see in advance, but if I can't get in contact, we'll head over there and then of course ask her then. So I didn't hear anything back, so I guess either A, her phone's not on, or maybe her number is not active. So I guess we'll just head over there then. Hopefully Damaris is home. I don't know exactly what she does for work, so I don't know if she'll be home when we stop by. If not, then I guess I'll leave a note at the door and just go from there. So let's head over to Damaris's house. I have no idea what to expect. This is it. So I guess the plan is you stay here and then I go in and then check before, you know.
Before I come?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we just went to Damaris's house. Unfortunately, she wasn't home, so I left a note. Hopefully she will reach back to me soon. So guys, it's been about an hour since that last bit, and now we are headed over to hopefully interview Chilly's mom. Obviously, she's the next closest person to Chilly, and obviously she actually shared her opinions before, so hopefully I will be able to interview her and get her thoughts and hopefully answer some questions. So we've currently arrived at Chilly's mom's house. I don't know if it is the house, so I have to obviously check first, so let's go see. Whoa, hey there, it's Editor C-Dusk here. So I just realized I didn't explain exactly what happened between this frame and the next frame. So I thought I would at least give you guys an explanation so you guys aren't completely confused here. So I was originally going to record actually going up to the house and knocking on the door, but then I thought maybe I shouldn't do that because, you know, it would have just been like on the spot and I didn't want to like catch them off guard if they didn't want me there. So I decided not to actually record that bit. But anyways, I basically went over to the house, I knocked on the door, and I didn't hear anything, so I knocked again, and then Manelli, which is Tito's and Chilly's father, actually came to the door. And basically I explained to him who I was and what I do, and apparently he knew who I was. And he actually called for Wanda, which is also Chile and Tito's mother, and said, "Wanda, your favorite YouTuber's here." So she actually came out and she basically explained to me, hey, I actually do watch your videos and I love watching them because I get to keep up to date with the whole lives of Tito and Chilly. So apparently she actually watched my channel, which was absolutely insane. And basically she told me, she's like, we gotta go meet Tito and Chilly right now because obviously you're only here for a limited time and I want you to get over to them. And so basically I hopped into their car to actually go and head out to go and see Tito. But while I was actually in the car, I wanted to interview the parents and actually ask them a couple questions related to the drama, since especially Wanda was kind of involved in the drama like later on, but I still wanted to like really ask them different questions related to the whole drama and honestly get their thoughts on the whole situation. So there you go, there's the context, here's the clip. Hello guys, so I am actually riding in the car with Chilly's mom and dad. Here's Chilly's dad,
hello.
And there's Chilly's mom back here. So this was totally unexpected. So I obviously went and knocked on the door and they actually knew who I was. So how exactly did you guys know who I was exactly?
Because you always talk about any drama that's going on with Logan and you put us on and you put a resume.
Oh yeah.
And I like your resume because you always like trying to figure it out or,
Yeah.
or trying to put the points with different people or perspective. So I like it and I really like you. So I'm one of your followers.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. So I guess I wanted to ask you guys like different questions about really all of like the drama that was going on. So I guess could you guys give your side of like when this all started?
I don't really got any kind of idea
Okay.
how they start, you know?
Okay. Because I know in the beginning, was it Logan and Tito had gotten into a fight, correct? Or
Yes.
okay.
Correct.
Gotcha. And then what exactly happened from that point on in terms of like the relationship between Tito and Chilly and then Logan?
Got like, how you call that? Like strain, you know, like.
Yeah, the strain.
Yeah, I got apart for a little bit for some months. We didn't know about it.
Okay.
We really didn't as a parent.
Gotcha.
We really find this out when Lovell was talking a lot of things.
Gotcha.
That's when I went to the internet, then that's when I started looking at the videos and trying to find out what was going on.
Gotcha.
You were one of the persons that really opened my eyes up, me and him.
Oh, really?
Because you were the one doing a resume of things that you picked from here and here and here.
Yeah.
There was a lot of clips that I didn't knew about that you really got.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
like I said, it's amazing that you did all that. How do you do it? I don't know, but we did find out they did got in an altercation.
Okay.
I think they still love each other
Okay.
because they do now after 3 months, I think, right? 3-4 months.
Yes, after
They
3
they
months.
start talking and they are, you know, they talk to each other
Okay.
more. And but Chilly's in her own in her own house. Logan is in his own house.
Gotcha.
And right now, I don't know exactly what's going on. The only person that could really tell you much about it would be Chilly.
Chilly. Okay.
Chilly would tell you more about Logan.
Gotcha.
Because I know they still talk to each other. That's
Okay.
the only part I know. That they do talk to each other.
Okay.
They don't hate each other like a lot of people think.
Okay.
They don't.
Gotcha.
So And like Logan don't hate us. Like, you know, you remember the drama?
Yeah, I remember. It
About
seemed like there was a lot of...
kicking the Jimenez family and all of that.
Yeah, it seems like there was like a lot of shots being thrown between each other.
Yes. So, at the end of the day, really, they do talk to each other.
Okay.
Not frequently because we don't live there, we don't go there, but you know,
Yeah.
they do communicate with each other.
Okay, so they're still cool then.
Right now, because
Right now.
remember, there was a point that Tito wasn't talking to him. He wasn't talking to Tito, but that was like for 3 months, right? Something like that, Minelli?
3
4
months. 3 or 4
Okay.
or less.
Everything happens for me after the Super Bowl game.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's when I started finding everything, and that was like February 2nd, right? Something like that?
Right.
Okay.
That's the drama start for us.
Us.
For
Okay.
us.
For us.
Gotcha.
Before that, we don't know.
Gotcha.
That would be Logan say and Chilly say.
She say and he
Tito
say.
Okay.
That
Gotcha.
would be she said, he said. But
Gotcha. Okay. And that was another thing I think that was brought up a lot was that Chilly supposedly didn't invite you guys, but I think that people said that you guys did get invited, right?
yes, we did get invited.
Okay.
Logan paid for his ticket because usually he does that.
Okay.
And Chilly paid for my ticket.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then it was the first time I was in the Super Bowl, so of course,
Yeah.
it was excited. But yes, we were invited. We were definitely invited. We wouldn't go if we wasn't invited. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah. Exactly.
It don't make sense. That costs a lot of money.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
Even to put your foot in the stadium of an FA,
Yeah.
you need to get invited because that's a lot of money.
Yes. Exactly. It's a lot of money.
Yes, it's a lot of money.
Yes.
And only certain people could afford to be there, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So if somebody said we wasn't invited, yeah, that was a lie.
Okay.
Because how we would afford our tickets, you know?
Gotcha. Do you know anything about the whole thing with Roy Gibbard? Supposedly that was someone that Chilly was dating.
I don't know who's wrong.
Roy? Okay.
I never seen him ever in my life.
Okay.
Not yet.
Gotcha.
Till this point, I still don't know who he is.
Huh. Okay.
I didn't even see a clip that you even show him. Did you show him? I don't even know who he is. I really don't.
Yeah.
I know that we're talking about Roy, and I asked Chilly about Roy, and she said, somebody say Roy one more time, I'm going to kill myself. But that wasn't And I was saying, why are they saying Roy? And she said, I don't know, Mom, I don't know. They just think I'm going out. And then that was the only thing I know that she said.
Gotcha.
Why people are just saying that? You know, like they're trying to put like she's going out with him. But personally, I don't know who's wrong.
Gotcha.
I don't.
Gotcha. Okay. During the initial breakup, was there like anyone that Chilly was speaking with, or was she single the whole time?
Well,
I don't know that.
I don't know.
For
Don't
me,
know.
she don't dated nobody yet.
Gotcha.
For me, she's right now single.
Single.
Single. Okay.
She's single. She lives by herself with her brother JJ.
Gotcha. Okay.
And at this point, she's not going out with no one.
No one.
No one. And I go to her house almost every day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like well, of course, they're my kids. But every other day, I always go to her house or Tito's. So I always with them. And I haven't seen her dating. I know she goes to the beach with her friends, like my neighbor, and she's 40.
Okay.
And is her name, you're gonna see her, her name is Millie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a very good friend, but that's what about she do? Oh, and then they went to Orlando that you know about it.
Yes, I remember that. Yes,
And
that was recent,
for my
right?
sister, because my sister was having knee surgery. Yeah.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact, you're lucky because I'm leaving next Friday to see her.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that she's been doing better, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. She was in pain for a year.
Gotcha.
She's
Oh, wow.
doing better.
That's good. It's definitely good that she got that taken care of.
But like I said, right now, all my kids are single at this point.
Gotcha. Okay.
As far as I know, remember that.
Yeah.
I don't want to put my neck nowhere. Just clear all the fans that are his fans. I don't want to put my neck nowhere. Because I'm the last person that always find out anything.
Yes.
If it's not for you, I would never find out anything.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's why I like you so much.
Yes.
I found out things that I never would have found out even because of you. I even knew that you were going to come on my trip.
Oh, yeah. I guess I was the one behind a lot of that.
But I never put it in my head. I know you were trying to get here.
Yeah.
But knocking on my door today was an amazing thing.
Yes. I basically, the original plan, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to raise enough money to actually do this because, obviously it's an expensive trip. So I actually ended up doing an Audible sponsorship. And the way it works is they can sign up for like a trial. And just by signing up for that trial for like a limited time, they're just helping support me. They don't even really need to spend a dime. If they do the trial and they like it, they can keep going on. But if they don't like it, then they can cancel and they don't get charged anything. So I made money through that.
Yes, I heard when you say I got all the videos and clip on this and that.
Yes, exactly.
I do listen to you.
Yes, that's so amazing.
And I really want you to be somebody that talk on TV or something because you're really good at it.
Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate
You're
that.
very good at it. Don't let nobody put you down on that because I'm telling you, you're good at talking. You got good communication skills. You got a lot of things going on in your life. And I don't even know how old are you.
I'm only 17 actually.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh my God.
After Logan, you're my favorite.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
And we don't follow YouTubers because I don't follow Logan and I don't follow Tito.
Oh really?
I just follow you because I like the things that you do.
Oh my gosh.
This
Thank
is amazing.
you. I can't believe this. I would have never expected this. If you told me that today I was gonna be doing this and that you guys actually knew about me, that I wouldn't have believed you.
Oh,
I honestly wouldn't have.
If I would have texted you and say I know you, you would say nah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Remember when he saw you, he said, "Oh my God, Wanda, your favorite YouTuber."
Yes.
He
Yes.
even said it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much, honestly, for all of this too, because I honestly took this trip on a whim, sort of, because I wasn't sure if I would be able to reach out to anyone, obviously, and so I just kind of took it. I just had like faith in my heart that hopefully it would work out, and obviously so far it is.
It's going. Oh, and now you're gonna have a blast with Tito.
Yes, exactly. I can't wait.
I love my Tito. Tito's so funny.
Yes, he is very funny.
I think Tito's
It is.
supposed to have more than 1 million views.
Yes, exactly.
He is hilarious. I don't even know how people can even see that.
Yeah, I love his videos. I watch him all the time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Well, it's not because it's my kid.
Yeah.
It's just because it's stupid funny, you know?
Yes, exactly.
He
I understand.
He really could make your day bright or lift it up. You know, if you
Yes.
feel like down, you go and see a clip of Tito and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, your day just turns
Yeah,
around.
I just turned.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Chilly just made 2 videos, you know that, right?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Well, of course.
yes.
You are my.
Yeah.
You are the one that tells me what's going on in this world.
Exactly, yeah. I saw the most recent one, the Walgreens video, and then where Tito does the car wash.
Hey.
Yeah.
Fans, I didn't like that one.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No approve.
Don't approve.
No approve.
Just because we are the parents doesn't mean that we approve everything. Just say, do not approve.
Oh my goodness.
I approved the first one, didn't approve no, I didn't approve the part that Tito did that.
That's not
car
me.
wash.
Car wash one.
We do that.
I can understand.
And because we are old-fashioned parents, that's why we don't approve.
All is
we're
good.
not open-minded, you know?
Gotcha. Did Chilly actually get a job at Walgreens, or was it like?
Oh, you're supposed to ask that to Chilly.
Oh, I'm supposed to ask that to Chilly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. You could ask me anything. You could ask me where I work. I would tell you I don't work. I'm a retired
Yeah.
pilot.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know much about you and like your own personal life. So you obviously said you're an ex-pilot, correct?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're kidding with that one. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be a pilot and be sitting here with this car.
Oh.
Think about it.
Gotcha.
No. It's like Lovell was telling me, remember? That we are janitors.
Oh, yeah.
And you say that that's nothing to be ashamed of, and you defended us.
Yes.
Because he thinks maybe that's a bad job, but we do clean offices.
Gotcha.
That's our job.
Gotcha.
And a lot of people may see it as a low thing, but it's a way to have food in the table.
Exactly. That's exactly what it should be seen
And at
as.
the end of the day, my kids went to school and they're doing a good life.
Exactly. They're doing great things out here.
So even though we are janitors, like Lovell called us, we provided to our kids and they had a good life. You know?
Exactly. That's all that matters. It's not about what you do.
Thank you for putting that word that wasn't a changeless job.
Yeah, exactly.
I was very proud of you when you say those words.
Thank you.
Thank you. I did say thank you to you, but you didn't hear me.
Gotcha.
I was in the video saying thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, of course. And I mean, you just got to do what you got to do to put food on the table.
As long as I don't kill people or rob or do bad stuff, I think everybody is okay to do any job as long as it's decent, you know?
Yes, exactly.
They're here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so I guess we're going to interview Tito now. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Oh, Stormy. Aw, hi, Stormy. You're beautiful. Hey, Stormy.
You want to be on it?
Sure.
Hi. So what's your name? Cecilia?
Yeah.
Say hi to Cecilia, guys. Hello.
Do you remember us?
You remember us?
Yes, I do.
You do?
From the SML house.
Oh man, yes.
They asked me for too many tricks.
Oh no, it's okay. It's totally cool.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
Hi.
So cute.
You're so cute, dog.
Do we need to move in or move out?
Does
or-
she need to move in?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just to move in a little bit? Okay. Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
it
Oh,
was
okay. I
on.
didn't
Oh my
even
God.
know.
Oh my God.
I figured you'd just like edit it later.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So hello everyone.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So I'm here with Tito and I'm here with Chilly.
Hey, what's up?
And we're finally doing the interview that you guys have all been waiting for. So, first off, how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing great, honestly. I mean,
It's a good day.
My day just started, so.
Gotcha. I'm a late sleeper, so my day would probably start right about now.
Yeah, that's my
See?
day.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
start,
Like, I woke up, I was editing, and then my parents were like, "You got guests." I'm like,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, my parents were like, you know, see this guy, he's doing an interview. I was like, he's like here or like over Skype or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, so it was cool.
Yeah. What was your guys' reaction when, like, I came here?
Mine?
Yeah.
I thought I was misunderstanding my parents. I was
Oh.
like, okay, so he's not here, right? She's like, yeah, he knocked on my door this morning. I was like, all right, well, let's do it.
They didn't even tell me who it was. They just said, you got guests coming over, and there's two of them. They're super friendly. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sure. Let's do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
They didn't even mention your name. They were like,
Yeah.
whatever.
I still can't believe that I'm sitting here with you guys doing this right now. And I really appreciate both of you allowing me to do this too. This interview you
Wait,
guys.
I'm gonna have to decline?
Huh? What?
I can say no?
You're gonna decline?
Yes.
You're gonna hurt all the fans.
I thought it was like forced to do this.
No, you weren't.
Why?
Oh no! So I guess let's start with the first thing. So, like, when did all of this sort of drama start?
Oh, he's going for the big questions
Yes.
now. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So,
Chilly, go ahead.
so publicly or maybe in the house?
I guess I don't know. Whichever one you're gonna do.
Get the insider.
Okay.
Get the insider edition.
I guess in the house.
So, probably a week before I had sent one of those tweets a while back.
Okay.
Like I think it was like, I tweeted maybe December 3rd, and I said all relationships are fake anyways.
Yes.
And it was maybe like a week before that, right? It's when I found out. You knew before.
I knew a while, yeah.
Yeah, he knew for a while, but when I found out, it was like the end of November.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then I remember Damaris tweeted talking about Logan, right? Was like, I want to say like a week after you had made that initial tweet.
Yeah, and then they decided to spark just a whole bunch of crap.
What, you mean Dane?
And
Me?
And I was trying to get it off the internet, and I was like, guys, please, you guys like need to stop it. It's like, it's bad enough already dealing with it, but then to deal with it online too, it was terrible.
Gotcha. Okay, so that happened, and so Tito, you would initially Logan kicked you out of the house. Is that true, or what exactly was behind that?
Oh well, I'm not sure what I can say on that, but whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say it all. Anyways,
okay.
Well, after I was saying we came back from the Miami trip, right?
Oh yes.
So
okay, yeah, I remember that.
We came back from the Miami trip, and I was having my little mood swings because I know all the information before Chilly did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
It was messing with me in my mind.
Yeah.
So I went to my sister's house. That's where
Yeah.
you found me.
Yeah, of course.
In my underwear. Yeah. No. But no, I was staying over there for like a long time because being over there felt weird.
Yeah.
Because all that.
Yeah, exactly.
My sister's my sister.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And Logan's Logan, so I was like,
yeah, exactly.
so I stayed there for like a month or two, and then I show up here and there when Chilly made the vlog. I think it was the Lamborghini vlog, right, Chilly? It was the where you showed me your car for the first time.
Oh. Yeah, because you didn't ride it. You didn't sit in it for a while.
No, but like I touched the speaker and you said I broke it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that vlog.
Yeah, but like even then I was like still off.
Yeah.
So I did all that, and then I stayed there for like a day.
Okay.
And then I went back to my sister's house, and then like a few days go by, and then Chilly needed the car, right? The car that I was using. It was I forgot what car I was using. It doesn't matter.
I think it was. Yeah, I don't really remember. I needed a card, I think, to get my dogs or something, maybe.
Yeah, you needed the car, and then you said you were gonna switch cars, and I was like, fine. And I didn't want to be there, so I was like, whatever. Apparently, he needed the car to do a scene for the video.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, you want me to drop it off? And then Chilly said, we're just meeting in the parking lot in Walmart.
Yeah.
I showed up in Walmart. Nobody showed up. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I was already mad.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was mad. Nobody was at the parking lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You woke me up because I had a nap.
Yeah.
So I'm already mad at Logan.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
So like all this build up, I was like, you know what? Forget everybody. so no, I was like, where the heck are you, Chilly? You told me you were gonna be here, and she's like, bro, calm down, bro.
Yeah, he was like mega pissed over just like it was for no reason, and I was just like, dude, like let's just calm down. And he was like, no, and the only thing he said was tell Logan to tell you, just tell Logan to tell you. And then I was like,
I'm like yeah, she was like, why are you so mad? You've been mad for like a while now. And then I was like, Logan knows.
I see where you're getting with this. This is the day you got kicked out.
That was he told me when I got kicked out.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so.
Unless I'm like giving too much information.
Yeah. So then I go up to Logan and I said, Tito said that some of the stuff that because we had already been discussing this for a while. It wasn't just out of nowhere. And I was like that some of this stuff is like true. And then that's when he texts Tito and says something about like, why would you leak those texts actually?
Yeah, but no one believes it because text could be faked.
Yeah.
So
he's like, get out of my house, this and that. And then when I saw that like Logan kicked out Tito, I was like, well, why? And then Logan was like, well, because he's just making up stuff. And I was like, oh, all right. So, but it was kind of like Logan did text him and say you're kicked out, but Tito was already gonna grab his stuff, and he said, good, I was going to anyway, or something.
I didn't want to stay in the house anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was too mad all the time. He hadn't even been staying with us for a good bit.
Yeah, for like a month or two, I was still triggered.
Yeah,
so.
he was just mad. Gotcha.
No, yeah, but like he told me to get out, and I was like, go kill yourself. So I was like, I think I bleeped that out because of YouTube, but
yeah.
No, I was like, go die, go kill yourself. I'm like, I don't want to be in there anyways. And then I was like, I didn't even tell her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell her, but I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
And the moment I texted her, I was like, I called her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I told her everything because
Call me and tell me.
this was before all this dropped down.
Uh-huh.
He said, it was when we were driving down to Miami.
Okay.
He said, if anybody ever stitches or tell anything about me, I was like, I'll just drop him out of my life. I'll never talk to him ever again.
Gotcha.
So I was like, honestly, at this point, I didn't care. I didn't want to live there anymore. There was so many rules when you live there. Maybe not for Chilly because she was in the master room, but for me, as a guest room, you have too many rules. You can't put like certain stuff up. You can't make up noise because they're filming.
Yeah, of course.
It's all that stuff. But I didn't mind because I was like, it's like easy access. Like I go downstairs, Chilly vlogs, boom. Logan needs something, I do something.
Gotcha.
So I was like, whatever. But no, after a while, it was like, it got to me. So,
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then the whole card thing made me snap like a twig. So I was like, piece of junk.
Gotcha.
He's like, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm like, you think I care?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because he already told me pre-warning what he was gonna do.
Okay.
So, well, anybody in that car, it was me, Lavelle.
Oh yeah, so you kind of knew.
And Logan. So he pretty much said, like, if you do this, I'm gonna block you out of my life. So I was like,
So this story is a little bit like out there and no one's probably ever going to believe it, but I'll say it anyways. So the reason why I kind of knew there was something weird going on is because we had gone down to Orlando and I think I tweeted about it. Do you remember me tweeting something about the hotel had 3 rooms?
I don't think so.
I don't think you tweeted that, did you?
Yeah.
Did I actually?
I don't think you did.
Remember that.
Okay, well if you do find it, then maybe put it up, but at least I was going to. I'm pretty sure I did tweet it. And I basically said, oh, you know, the hotel found 3 rooms after they claimed that they were sold out. After the lady at the front desk recognized Logan.
Yeah.
And so I had found out one day, I was like, wait a minute. There were 3 rooms that you had just told me, but I only ever saw 2. And I was like, Logan, tell me, what's with the 3rd room? And so I had confronted him so much that, like, one night, he had told me like all this stuff, like completely everything, admitted everything. But then I started getting in my car and leaving, and that's when he calls me back and he says, no, you know, I'm a storyteller, I make skits for a living. I just wanted to see what you would do if I just try to tell you the worst stuff just to see if like what you would do, like your reaction. I don't know why the fuck I turned around and believed that, but I was like, okay. So you know, later I find out that that was actually all accurate, but so that's how I kind of knew. This was like probably a couple days after his birthday, which was after the trip. Yeah.
So, did you know who that person was, or?
Yeah, no, I definitely met her.
Oh, okay.
so have I.
Okay. Is it someone that we know of, or?
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Okay. Well, you know it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back then, no.
Okay,
believe
gotcha.
me, I mean, unless you did the stuff that we did, and no.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to infer that that is Adriana, or what her name goes. Her stripper name is Willow.
It's Willow. Dang, you know a little too much. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I'm impressed.
Yes, I remember it was. I believe Monica was the one to first talk about Willow.
Yeah, she did. She was the first one to talk about it.
Yes, and I think a lot of people didn't believe her because they thought that because she wasn't being paid that she was lying for some reason. I think so.
Oh, I haven't really. I mean, like I've watched a little bit, but some of her videos were too long. But I mean, yeah.
I never watched the video.
It was hard to watch. It was just like, it was like very slow. She didn't really edit much.
Gotcha.
And then the text messages that she released or on Instagram or whatnot, that just, it looked so fake. It wasn't fake, but just the way she cropped it and put it in the video. It's just, so that's why I can see why no one really believed her too much.
Gotcha. So obviously she had talked about too, about how Logan had an alternate account by the name, I think it was Paper Cash, where he would message Willow or Adriana about all this sort of stuff. So is that true, or?
Yeah, it actually was, and I actually found out before.
I don't know. No, sorry.
I found out before anyone even told me about that second account because I had went. This was back when she kept unprivating her Instagram account and privating it back up, but when it was unprivate, because this was kind of like early into it, I saw that there's this no profile picture liking like all of her posts, and it was like paper cast, and you know how he says stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, Logan, this is your second Instagram account. I was like, I know this is your second Instagram account. It's liking all of her photos. It's got no profile picture, and just the name of it and everything. But yeah, I mean, of course, he denied it. But
Gotcha.
you know.
Gotcha. Okay. Kind of place my thoughts together. So the Super Bowl thing with Logan and then you and the rest of the family. What was that whole thing about?
You could ask her. I just went on for the ride. Like it was a surprise for me.
Okay, so like a week prior, he says, "Hey, I just bought 2 more tickets in the end zone." And I was like, "Why? Everyone already had a ticket." And he was like, "Oh, because I might want to sit in the end zone instead. I like those seats more." And I was like, "But we have the best seats in the game. What? Like, why would you do that?" And he was like, "I don't know. Well, I mean, we can always just bring someone else, like your parents or something." But my parents already had Super Bowl tickets. I had already bought them some. And so then fast forward, this was like 2 days before the Super Bowl. He goes, "So you know those extra tickets? I'm thinking about sitting there instead, and I think you should take your mom to the other couch seats." So I said, why would I do that? Because when my mom already had her own tickets, and I was like, well, why would I do that? Why wouldn't we watch the game together? And he was like, "Oh, because you know these ones are closer to Lance, and I don't know, you know these are like the end zone seats." And I was like, "Who are you gonna sit next to?" He was like, "I don't know, maybe like Lavelle or something." And I was like, and there's so much already going on. I knew what was happening because we're in Miami. Like I'm not stupid. So my parents already had tickets. So then I hit up my friend and I said, "Hey, just come down here because I apparently now have an extra ticket to the Super Bowl, and he doesn't want to watch it in these couch seats, which is why I got the really good seats in the game, and that's why he was sitting all the way out over by the end zone." And then so that made him so angry, and then I was keeping quiet about everything, and I was kind of like toning down everything that he was doing, and because it's really none of anyone's business. And then after that, he was taking all these pictures, zooming it in, sending it to Lavelle, and then Lavelle started making up this story about just God knows what.
That was the whole story about Roy. Was it Roy Gibbard is his name?
I don't know. I never met him before.
I don't really know his last name. All I know is Get Hard.
Get Hard. Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know. I really can't remember.
Gotcha. So the whole Roy thing was just sort of made up along the way by, you said Lavelle, correct?
I mean, it wasn't necessarily made up. I did go to the game with him.
Oh, you did go with the game.
Was I dating him or doing? No. I mean, he just went to the game with me because I knew that Logan was gonna bring the other girl with him.
Okay, gotcha.
So, because of the way I mean, like, I'm not stupid. Everyone already had seats to the game. You're gonna randomly say I should go with my mom to the game, and you're not gonna sit next to me? I was like, there's only one other reason why he wouldn't sit next to me. So.
In Miami.
In Miami. Yeah.
In Miami.
So.
What do you think was the main piece that kind of like really tore the relationship apart between you two, like where you had to separate, where you felt it was necessary to separate?
That's on her again.
Yeah.
Because I know where.
So I didn't get kicked out right away. Well, to be honest, I didn't really get kicked out. I chose to just leave. So I thought we were working it out, and then the next morning, like he says he has to go to Hawaii, and I was like, okay, like you're seriously going to Hawaii? I thought like all this crap was done, and then he was like, no, it's your fault. I have to go to Miami because you took Roy to the Super Bowl and this and that. And I was like, okay. So he leaves, and fast forward, I start packing up all my stuff, and I basically leave while he's in Hawaii. While he's in Hawaii, I'm packing up my stuff and leaving. And obviously my parents are at the house helping me pack up, and his parents are at the house obviously watching.
Yes.
And so yeah, and so that clip of her saying, or me, I didn't really watch it. There's some video of me,
Yeah, I've
like
seen
leaving or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting kicked out. I was actually just leaving.
Yeah, I remember. I think Logan's mom said something along the lines of, "You got all your stuff in your."
Right. Yeah. It wasn't a bad. There was no really bad like kick out or anything. It was just, all right, I'm done. My last things are my dogs, so I'm gonna go grab my dogs. And if you want this video saying that I won't be back, then I'll give you the video.
Gotcha.
So that's why she wasn't yelling. She wasn't mad or anything. She was just like, all right. So originally, I think she took that to send to Logan, but I guess it just got out there. I don't know. I don't really care too much.
Gotcha. Okay. So, in the most recent video on your channel, Tito, you went into Logan's house and you broke into Logan's house for a skit. So that means that you guys are cool now, right? Or
yeah, we all still talk.
you guys still talk.
Yeah.
So you would say you're basically friends. Or
I mean, do I really want to talk to
I wouldn't
him?
say friends. I would say like we're good now because like
There's just no hate. Like, just
yeah, it's like
move on kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. So
but like there's still doubt in your mind, so it's like all the time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because everything it says like could be lies or something.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You gotta like put things together because the way he talks is like different.
Yeah.
So it's like a little puzzle.
Yeah. I
Rubik's
understand.
Cube. I don't know how to do those.
Yes, I remember. I know what you mean. So, Lavelle was someone who was basically coming after both of you a lot of times, and it seemed like, obviously, you and Logan were cool, but it seems like Lavelle always had.
He does like fuel a lot of fire for just no reason, because I really don't know why he hates me so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I mean, I still don't hate Lavelle either. Like, just, but can we just like grow up?
Yeah.
Stop maybe.
Yeah, he's very childish.
But yeah, I mean,
he is who he is. So.
I don't hate anybody. I couldn't care less anymore.
Gotcha. Lavelle had originally said in, I don't even remember, it was, I think, a live stream. He was basically explaining his side of it. And in that one, he said that you confided in him, and so I'm presuming that you saying that's a lie, right?
Yeah, that's a lie. Okay, just think about, like, even if okay, why would anybody tell somebody's coworker or best friend
I wouldn't say
all
best
this
friend,
confided,
just coworkers.
yeah, whatever, his friend or whatever. Why would I do that? Even if I were to do all the stuff that he claims, why would I tell him that? You know, there's plenty of other people to tell.
Literally, but then you go to Lavelle, like, come on.
Yeah, all the people, and I'm gonna tell Lavelle, like, okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. After that initial breakup, did you end up seeing anyone like after that, or was it just Logan and you've just been living your life?
No, I did date Mark for a little bit, but it just wasn't working out, so we separated.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you obviously, Lance in a lot of different videos said that you weren't allowing him in like the vlogs, and so I was wondering like if there was tension between you and him.
Yeah, so what happened with that is he used to be in my vlogs all the time. I had no problem with it. I'm not sure if anyone remembers this, but I was getting him in every behind the scenes. Whenever he was in the house, like, and I had my camera, he was in all the videos. I didn't care. And then suddenly, literally just one day, it stops. And it's because, I guess in the beginning, since he was like, oh, you know, this is for fun, she's just recording, and we're just goofing around, he was okay with it. But I think when it came more into, like, he saw the revenue and he saw the channel growing and all this stuff, he said he doesn't want to be recorded or put in videos unless he's getting paid. So one day I start my camera, it's behind the scenes. They're all in the kitchen, and he sees the camera being pointed towards him, and I hear like him and Logan whispering to each other, and he just looks really irritated, and then just all of a sudden like looks over his shoulder, just gets up, storms out of the house, leaves, and says he's not going to film unless there's no vlog camera. And I was like, okay, I'll put it up. And so I've never recorded him since. Just the approach and the way he handled the situation just kind of made me mad. So I was like, all right, that's cool, then I don't have to record you.
And then another person that was someone that they said that you wouldn't put in vlogs was Elena. So was there tension between you and her, or?
Yeah, there was, for good reasons. You got to think, people just don't hate people for no reason. That the claims that people are saying about that just doesn't make sense. And I guess maybe younger kids, they don't realize that there's obviously valid reasons behind those things, and it's, I guess I'll just tell them.
Say it. I was like, there's not really a good way to explain it without saying it.
Basically, him and her hooked up, had a thing back in like 2015 going to 16. It was mainly 2016, like the beginning. When I say going into, I meant like it was the end of the year. It was like end of December, and it was basically all of like January and stuff. So obviously, I'm gonna have a problem with this person.
I totally understand, because I mean, if something like that happens, I would understand there would be why you would want to have her in there.
Yeah, exactly. So she was coming into town one day, and so all the claims about how I put up cameras in the house are true, because we came to an agreement. Okay, if she's gonna be in town and you want a video, I'm gonna put up like little Nest cameras, just indoor cameras, you know, in the basically where he films, and films in the kitchen, stuff like that, the main areas.
Yeah.
Obviously areas you don't need privacy in, or you shouldn't have. And yeah, so I mean, he agreed on it. I obviously didn't just put them up and he was just like, what are these one day? Like, we already talked about it, and he was like, all right, then that sounds good. So
yeah, no, I walked in like after a while because I was trying to get my stuff. I was like, this is weird. So I was like, okay. So like from like an outside perspective, I was like,
I mean,
okay.
I could have been worse about it. I could have just told him no, because I was sticking on no for a while, and then I thought about it and I was like, well, I'll put up the cameras then. If we can put up cameras, then she can come by, she can film.
Gotcha. You just wanted to make sure nothing was happening, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But then everyone just sees that I put up cameras in the house, and they're just like, oh my god, that's crazy. Like, why would she do that?
Gotcha. So, obviously, now that this has all gone down, do you still have any feelings towards Logan in any way, or are those feelings gone?
I don't think he's gonna change as far as that goes. So, no, I try to just mainly just keep it as like, hey, what's up? How's it going, kind of thing.
Gotcha. More of along the lines of acquaintances.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know, something closer than that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I guess this is another one. What was the context of that video on Twitter where you were driving up to your new house here and Logan was in the driveway?
Oh yeah, he definitely came over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that, like, was he there to pick something up? Or?
What was that facial like? Yeah.
Well, because
like, yeah.
like, I did see some people comment saying, oh, he's just gonna get his TV back.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you're gonna bring that car to bring your TV back?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, the TV is bigger than the car.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
Believe me, you can't fit nothing in that car.
Or they're like, oh, he just needed to get some of his stuff back or whatever, and I'm just like, you're gonna really pick the tiniest car you own to pick up some like. Just put it together. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't even think it would fit in the trunk, honestly.
The trunk is even smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunk's what?
It's the size of a carry-on suitcase, and I've measured.
No, she literally put it. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's all it'll fit.
Gotcha. Okay, this was another big one. So it was in Lavelle's live stream. He did obviously a conversation with Logan, and in that live stream, he said that he wanted to sue you for your channel back. Was that true? Did he actually have feelings like he wanted to do that, or
No.
no?
No. And everyone was like, I thought you didn't have the channel anymore when I uploaded it, and I'm just like, no, where are they getting this information from? Like, he was just mad, and they were just on a live stream, I guess, together one night, and it was probably at, like, one of the peak times of his anger, and he just started saying shit, so.
Gotcha. And you do own the channel yourself?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys know that you gave it to me a while ago, but, I mean, it's all, it's all, like, linked to me.
Okay, so he has no access to it in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Especially when, he especially hasn't tried, because I didn't do anything wrong, so it's just like he has to stop and think, like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I did was pack up my stuff and leave.
Gotcha. I guess let's move into something more recent. So, in the recent video on your channel, you worked at Walgreens. So, is that true, or is that just like a little skit?
No, that's just supposed to be funny.
Okay,
That's why I got kicked out.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I figured that as much. I was like, yeah, I don't think so. She doesn't need to work at Walmart.
No.
Yeah. No way.
It was funny because she was trying to get fired.
Yeah.
But the owner knew who she, like, what she does.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
It was funny.
Gotcha.
The whole thing was funny.
Yes, I love that video, honestly. It was really
Yeah,
funny.
you did?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It was very funny. I liked it.
I didn't like my part.
Your parents said earlier, I didn't think that part where Tito was washing the car was appropriate. Said I like everything they do, but I don't think that part was appropriate.
It was appropriate. He's just washing a car.
Yeah. I personally thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
I'm scarred.
I guess my last question, what do you guys have planned for the future? What do you guys plan to do with the rest of your careers?
Just work on YouTube.
Work on YouTube? Still on the grind?
Yeah. I had to obviously take a long break for a little bit, but it's good now.
Gotcha.
And I'm actually doing better because without living there, I have more time to myself.
Yeah.
Because over there it was like, I need a Chili's channel, like, and then I gotta help Logan.
He was doing a lot. That's why, like, I think back then Logan was like, oh, he didn't even like give me any rent money, but it's just like, she's like, you never asked for rent.
You never asked
because you don't need freaking $500 in rent money for a room. Like, that was so stupid. Like, you're just reaching at this point.
And he also knew I was making money. Like, he knew how much I made.
Yeah, I mean, it was open.
I knew how much I made. So
yeah, obviously we all
yeah.
talked about it. Say, so how much did you guys make this month? And
I was like, I did a pretty good month this year. This month. So I was like,
because you know it helps like to compare and stuff.
yeah. So like if you want something, but that was only an excuse.
But yeah, Tito would have to vlog every night, and then he had to help Logan with his channel. And he obviously couldn't film those days, so he has more time to film. Yeah. That's why he's been uploading a lot more. That's why every time we would make fun of Tito, we were just kidding. I mean, it was just kind of hard to squeeze Tito's videos in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I get like one here and there and so. But then when I moved out, I was like, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
The house is quiet. I got the couch, put it there. Like I got like one room where it's like two couches. I'm about to put like a third one, so it's like
cool.
Yeah, just like instead of wasting the whole house for like a room for like the filming, I'm just gonna put like one room and just
one dedicated.
Paint different walls. It's gonna be like a clown looking thing. I don't know. Like
Gotcha. Yeah. It's
circus.
Yeah, and you can have like multiple scenes around.
Yeah, exactly. Just move different colors, different scenes, different couches.
Yeah.
Dining room and all that stuff. So
it's really ingenious.
Yeah, but like use the whole house.
Yeah.
I never liked that, but whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. And from what I can understand, you basically, by you living there, you just did obviously a bunch of other stuff for Logan as basically the pay.
Yeah, like
I would say.
whatever he wanted. Like especially Lavelle since he couldn't drive anymore.
Yeah, I remember that. Driving Lavelle home, getting different supplies for videos, etc.
Yeah, exactly. Like he needed something, I got it. So.
Gotcha.
I'm like, hey Tito, can you get this? Fine.
Yeah.
But then,
it doesn't really seem like a big deal, but it really is, and it saves a lot of time. And
yeah, because if he wouldn't got it, it would spend like a whole day trying to like get the stuff and then coming back while he can get the scenes that he could get, and then I come back with the stuff that he needed.
And keep going with ideas and stuff.
There you go. That makes sense. It just saves so much time.
But I mean, apparently not.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I have like questions that are not related to the rest of the stuff. These are just like random questions. First one was, you had said, I believe on Twitter, that the SML movie is canceled.
Yeah, no, he's not ever planning on uploading
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That thing was canceled forever ago.
Okay.
Come on. Just, and I mean, I think he, at some point, he did have good intentions, and he did kind of start it for one day. And then I think, like, SML got demonetized, or it was getting demonetized or something, and obviously he had more stuff to focus
Yeah, to worry about the movie.
than a 1 hour video.
And then after a while, it just became like, why do it? So
Yeah.
like the outside, filming outside, the whole video was like outside.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
remember.
he got like some prison scenes with
Jeffy's mom. Yeah, Jeffy's mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
he got those things, and then after that, he's like, he stopped.
It was a good plot. It was just Jeffy was kidnapped and Mario's kidnapped and they were trying to take Jeffy. His mom was trying to get Jeffy back for some money or something because his dad's the painter or something like
Wasn't he dead or something? He died, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think I'm watching the reaction.
Yeah, and Mario gets the money when he
turns 18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
That's the only reason why he's there. So,
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So how much would you say like of the movie was done? Like if any?
Like 2 minutes worth.
2 minutes worth. Oh dang.
After all the editing, I mean, it did take hours to film those minutes, but
yeah, but like because you need the outside to be quiet.
Yeah.
And then you actually have to get it.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's just a few minutes worth of footage. That's about it.
And filming outside sucks.
Yeah, especially
so much.
Yes.
Like it hurts me.
Yeah, the noise and sometimes just like the heat in general.
The heat, and then like sometimes a bug's fly across your camera, and you're like, I gotta redo it.
Yeah, exactly. You spent so much time. It's like you're almost perfect, in that last minute something happens in the scene.
And then I'm like, I even brought up the Pokemon series to Logan. I was like, hey, this Pokemon series is actually my favorite series.
Yeah.
Because I loved it.
Yeah.
Because you put like funny subtitles on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
But you get it. But
yeah,
you get
everyone knows it.
I was like, dude, he's like, I did it before, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Well, like he likes doing it.
Yeah.
But filming outside sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I seem to remember he said that's why he hasn't done that anymore.
And I understand now because I tried to film outside. It's bad. You got the cars. You got that motorcycle that like earlier.
Yeah.
Just now. Like,
I remember.
He was like, vroom.
Yeah.
So I was like, then you got planes where he lives.
Yeah.
Planes is like constant. It's all the time.
It's like right next to the airport too.
Yeah, exactly. So a plane always shows up. Over here it's more quiet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally.
It's bad.
Yes.
I was like, I understand.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I just hate all like any noise that just comes out at the last minute. It's like perfect. Not quite.
You got
anymore.
everything. Helicopter shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It just
like, stop.
ruins the scene. It's like,
and then you're just sitting out there, just waiting for this plane or helicopter to pass by, and then you realize they made a U-turn and now they're coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like they know you're filming and they
thank
come
you.
back.
Yes,
exactly.
And then you're like, I'm just sitting in the hot sun, and then we're both suffering. Now we're rushing it.
Now everyone's getting just mad and irritated, and it's not.
So I was like, I get it now. So I was like, you don't want to put my series, fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I understand.
Yeah, I understand completely.
I was like, it sucks.
Yes.
You don't get it until you do it. So.
Gotcha. I guess that basically wraps up all the questions I really had for you guys, and I think you guys obviously did a great job of explaining it, because I think a lot of people were confused on certain elements of the story, exactly what was going on, and you guys did a really good job. And once again, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to interview you in the first place.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You came from Michigan.
Yes, and I want to thank once again my fans, because they made this all possible. They were the ones who funded this whole trip. And actually, I have something for you, Chilly. Basically, they didn't pay a dime for anything, but then certain ones, if they actually donated money, I would basically let you shout them out. So, can I give you the names?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, let's see. We got Victoria Smith.
Hi, Victoria Smith.
We got Lamar Louison. I think that's how you say his name.
What's up, Lamar Louison?
And then we also have Alana.
Hi, what's up, Alana? How's it going?
And then we also got DeAndre Downs.
And hi, DeAndre Downs. Thanks for watching this video, and thanks for supporting Sea Dusk.
He's pretty cool.
Thank you. I really
I just
appreciate
found
it.
You know what? I take it back.
I just
He
found
was
out-
a little too humble about it.
Yeah.
I just found out his real name like right before this interview.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, guess that basically wraps up everything. Once again, I want to thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, and nice meeting you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tito hits me as title and thumbnail.
Yeah. There you go.
It was like a high five.
Yeah. It's okay.
No,
It's
you're not
okay.
good here.
Cool. Very cool. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Done?
Got it?
Yeah.
Wait, should we all point? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello everyone. So I actually texted Chilly last night because I had a question about a part in the video that I wasn't sure if I wanted to include or not. And while I basically had her on the phone, I also wanted to like ask her a couple questions that I totally forgot to ask her during that initial interview. So I thought I'd go over those with you guys because I think that they are important ones that a lot of you guys wanted to know. So one of the first things I asked Chilly about was the whole Jason Derulo concert. Now if you guys don't know, Logan proposed to Chilly at a Jason Derulo concert down in California. Now when it actually happened, a lot of people thought it was staged because it seemed like nobody knew that they were actually going to be doing this, at least not anyone in Logan's family. So I asked Chilly exactly, was this planned out, was this fake, or was this legit? And she basically told me yes, it was real, and she had no idea that it was actually happening. And she explained that the reason why nobody knew was because Logan was the only one to know, and Tito was also the only one to know. And everyone else had no idea that Logan was doing this because apparently he just didn't express it with them. Now one final question I asked Chilly about was whether or not Adriana was an escort. Now someone actually said that she might actually be one, and when I asked her about that, she told me this. She said, no, not that I know of. Remember I said one night Logan told me the truth on everything and then took it back saying he made it all up. If she was an escort, I would have assumed he would have mentioned it, but I really don't think she was. She has a stripper name and everything. I saw her with my eyes dancing on the pole. So according to Chilly, Adriana was not an escort found by Wendy herself. They actually just ended up meeting and talking, and you know, things went on from there. So it is currently the next day, and I just kind of forgot about a bit that I forgot to include in the previous segment, which was my conversation with Tito. I'd asked him about Logan and basically the whole thing with the plushies, because I totally forgot about that in that initial interview, like what exactly happened there. And basically he explained to me that Logan indeed did rip up the plushies and that that bit was not fake. And he said that Logan apparently didn't replace the plushies like we thought that he actually did. He basically just said screw it, and the reason he actually ripped up the plushies, according to Tito, was that he just wanted to basically end his YouTube career because of the fact that those plushies are rare now because the company that makes them went out of business, so they're no longer being produced. So Logan ripped up those plushies so that he couldn't make any more videos, basically trying to sabotage his career is what he said. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure to add that bit in because I thought that that was also another big piece of info that you guys might want to know. So right now we're headed to meet Mark Fowler, Chilly's ex-boyfriend. I wanted to interview him because he was also there during like the heat of all of this, so I wanted to ask him some questions, and yeah, let's see what he says.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man. There's like a little gazebo over here. We could sit down if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
You probably know a lot about this stuff since you're a photographer too.
Yeah, so you got a Canon?
Yep. I got a G7X and then I got my M50. So if I want to change out lenses and stuff. Okay, so I'm here with Mark, aka Crowd Killer. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got back from a shoot actually.
That's nice. Did it go well?
It went great.
That's good. It's really good. So I guess I want to ask you different questions. Obviously, you did used to date Chilly, and obviously you guys were close. So I kind of wanted to ask you different questions. I know in the later part of like when there was like a lot of the drama going on, you were sort of involved a little bit, but mostly it would seem like Lavelle was kind of going after you sometimes. So I guess I just wanted to ask you just general questions relating to your relationship with Chilly and then also with the other cast of SML. So I guess the first one was like, where and how did you meet Chilly?
Technically the first time we met was, I think the first time I saw her was when they were unveiling both the Lamborghinis at the Cars and Coffee back in 2018.
Okay, yeah.
That's the first time I ever saw her in person. I had met Logan prior when he had his other car.
Gotcha.
But I hadn't seen her since then. But we really didn't actually interact or meet until this year officially.
Okay. Gotcha, okay. When you initially started dating, how long were you guys together?
Everything kind of went really fast. It was kind of a wild relationship.
Gotcha.
In general, we had fun. It was, good times. But just like anything, there was little speed bumps and stuff like that. But we had to stay hushed for a little bit from everything because we knew there'd be a bunch of drama, and that's what happens on the internet.
Yeah. And when it comes to the rest of the cast, were they really pressuring you while you guys were together? Like,
I honestly didn't get any pressure. The only thing, I more was having fun with the whole Lavelle situation.
Yeah.
I guess he was the only one pressuring me. It was mainly the confused fans of Logan.
Yeah.
That seemed to be more of the pressure givers on everything for me and her and everyone else.
Yeah.
Lavelle was pushing buttons. I don't know if it was motivated by Logan or not.
Yeah.
Logan didn't have much interaction with me through that process until later in the relationship. And then, but overall, there wasn't really much pressure. I didn't really interact with much of the cast members besides Tito, JJ, and just Chilly's family mainly.
Gotcha. And your experience with Chilly was, obviously you said there were some speed bumps, but overall very good.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun. We had good times.
Gotcha.
Well, between her family and just my friend group and everything, we always have a good, a blast in what we do. So it was fun.
Exactly. Yeah. So I guess you don't have any hard feelings towards Logan. Is there any hard feelings towards Lavelle anymore, or are you just...
Honestly, I've always lived a life with a philosophy basically stating like there's no point in holding grudges.
Gotcha.
I get over things. Me and Chilly's personal relationship went through some rockiness, and I stayed private about all the details on that.
Yeah.
But everyone deserves a second chance. Everyone deserves their own space and time. So I really don't have hard feelings. I really don't hate Lavelle, to be honest. What he did, I thought it was comical.
Yeah.
I thought I enjoyed it.
Gotcha.
Now, whether or not he thought that was the case, I don't know.
Gotcha.
But I was having fun with it. I enjoyed it. I was hoping they'd drop a diss track and I'll come back. That'd be fun. Because that's the whole point of YouTube, is to have fun. That's the whole point of life, is to try to enjoy everything in life. So I don't hold grudges really. Me and Logan, I don't know if he hates me or not.
Gotcha.
I don't really interact with him anymore. He probably doesn't like me, but there's no reason I have to hate him.
Gotcha. And I guess another one too is like, obviously there were a lot of people that were, coming after you for dating Chilly, and did any of those people kind of like get on your nerves? Because I know like that can be hard.
I'm a pretty profound member in the car community around here. I know a lot of people. I network with all the people that do car events.
Yeah.
And being over a few groups I've kind of had to deal with that kind of stuff already.
Gotcha.
The hate and the trying to micromanage people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when that all came, I knew it was going to come, because I knew the fan base is going to be confused because they are younger.
Yeah.
And they're going to be, they've grown up with those two together.
Yeah.
So that's like a very huge thing in their life. 10 years or almost 10 years of your life seeing those two, as the pinnacle of your childhood, watching on YouTube, literally growing up with them.
Yeah.
I could see and understand exactly where the fans are coming from as far as that reaction. And you know, at that point there was a lot of things that just kind of have to remain private because of all the issues, but that's going to happen. And once people kind of see the truth and they kind of realize, okay, you know, they're both human beings, they can make their own decisions.
Yeah.
Just like Logan when he was with, was Adriana. I don't know if they're together or not, but you know, that was him trying to be happy. You know, adults, they grow apart. There's life change that happens in life. And right now, Chilly's doing the same. She's just trying to do what she needs to do to make herself happy.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I totally agree on that one, for sure. And obviously, sometimes just things don't work out, and you just kind of go on and you find new people and make new connections, etc.
Yeah. So, you know, we're good friends. Other than that, you know, relationship-wise, just wasn't a perfect click. So, I mean, that's,
yeah, for sure.
Can't force nothing, so.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've had relationships where I just felt like it didn't really feel like it was really like a loving relationship. It felt more like a friendship.
Yeah.
So, and you just kind of have to take a step back, either reevaluate, or, you know, you both have the same feelings and you're like, yeah, it's just okay being friends. So I guess we'll get away from all this drama stuff.
Okay.
So let's get into you. So obviously you are into photography, and you are, I guess, is that your main job?
I do photography part-time right now.
Okay.
I'm working on becoming a freelance photographer, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Full-time in about 3 to 5 years. That's my estimate, because I want to get better.
Yeah.
Like, with you know, every single time I do a shoot, I try to get better and try to outperform myself the prior shoot. I work at a bank.
Okay.
And then I do photography.
Okay, gotcha.
So I work 12. Yep.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I definitely, when I was younger, I wanted to kind of do photography. I thought that I could probably do it, but I'm not that great at it, obviously.
It's all the angles. It's more an art form. It's not just learning the equipment and the gear. You have to also learn where to shoot, how to get the angles, how to time things. There's a lot to it. It's just like videography. It's completely different. I'm learning that myself.
Yeah.
Will I be good at it? I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know until you try.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love photography. It's absolutely amazing. I like being able to capture people's moments. Like today, the photo shoot I did today was a father and his daughter.
Oh, nice.
So it's the first time he's got to see his daughter in a long time.
Oh,
so
wow.
He was, you know, happy to see her.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's 6 months old. She was doing amazing. She didn't even cry the whole time. It was very easy.
That's really
I was
sweet.
like, you have a lucky baby.
Yes, that's really sweet. Aw, that's really cute. So, for those who want to get into photography, kind of like me, like, what are some tips that you have for them?
Probably my biggest tip, the first thing I did is I researched what camera I wanted to get. I had a budget.
Okay.
You want to set a budget and make sure you can get the gear to start with. You don't want to, you know, get a budget, buy a camera, and not have a lens for it.
Yeah.
You want to be able to take pictures. That's the whole point. So find a camera within your budget. Look at reviews. The internet is your friend.
Yes.
And YouTube is the best.
Yes.
I YouTubed and I looked at articles on comparisons. You can pretty much compare any lens, any camera, side by side. There's comparison sites that have the full statistics.
Oh yeah.
And what makes which camera better than the other. A lot of times you can find a camera that's better that might be cheaper than one you're looking at.
Gotcha.
So I stuck to the name brands. You're either Sony, Nikon, or Canon. That's usually the more safer route because you're going to have more reviews on those cameras. People use them all the time, so it's going to be a lot easier to find a camera in your budget.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I kind of had to do a little bit of research when it came to buying my first camera. My first one was it's actually the one I still have now, the G7X, and I've had this one for, I guess, 4 years now, and this has been my go-to vlogging camera. I probably should upgrade it to the Mark II because I heard those are really good.
The Mark IIs are amazing, yeah.
Yes, I know. But yeah, definitely had to do some research for this one because I think when I was younger, which one did I get? I was like you got me the SX740 at first, and so that one I didn't really have like all the features that I needed for it, and it wasn't very good. And then after I did my research, then I found this one, and this one's just been so great. So definitely do your research on like cameras and stuff, so know what exactly you're getting yourself into, because you don't want to have buyer's remorse and be like, oh, gotta recycle it now and get a different one. Yeah, let's see. So obviously you own a Prius, and so what made you get into a Prius? Was it like for the environment, or was it just like the style?
Ironically, those cars are actually very bad for the environment.
Oh, really?
Because of the rare metals in the battery.
Oh, okay.
So it's more ironic that they say it's an eco-friendly car. It's not.
Gotcha.
But it gets good gas mileage. So I've built a few cars in my day. I've had a Mazda. I've had a few Mustangs. a lot of people, when I started my photography, crowd killer actually is a term they give Mustang drivers when they leave car meets.
Oh, okay.
Because they spin out and hit people.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of the backbone to my photography, how I started, because I started with that Mustang I had.
Oh, okay.
It was the green one that's on my channel, not my channel, but my Instagram.
Oh yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
But the Prius is kind of a car I've always wanted just to modify because they're not modified very commonly, at least not well. Most people that buy them don't know what they're doing, or don't even know how to even change their own oil.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought it'd be really fun just to modify something different. And with it being eco-friendly, having more space in the Mustang, it's great for my photography.
Gotcha.
I can take it to Tennessee, and then I can park it at a show, and then take pictures, and then go home.
Okay.
It's nice. The Mustang just was not practical for what I had. And I'm eventually either going to get me a Corvette or a motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
So, to get kind of a sense of speed again. But right now, that's just it just looks good driving around. That's all I do.
Gotcha.
They're really good cars.
Gotcha. Definitely. Maybe I consider.
I know the internet hates them. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
They're an internet meme, and I love memes. So me buying that car in itself was almost a meme. So it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
I just like having fun with life. So that's the whole point. It's a funny car. Once you buy a Prius, you'll never not own one as like at least a second car.
Yeah.
Because they're just practical.
Okay.
So I'm working on getting my next vehicle. I don't know. I'm just doing research. I don't know if I'm getting a Mustang or Corvette or a Ducati or what.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna keep it as my my daily. It's just a perfect practical car to get around.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We're not endorsed by Toyota, by the way.
Yeah. Toyota's gonna take this clip and then they're gonna go use it in their campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess that basically wraps up the questions I have for you. You want to plug anything? Obviously, your Instagram at CrowdKiller, right?
Yep. CrowdKiller, one word.
Okay, and then you have another one, right? Mark Fowler.
It's the Mark Fowler.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my private. That's my private, just so I can post like personal photos without having to. Because I try to keep my business separate, so Crowd Killer, I only post my photography.
Okay.
Now, that used to be my old personal page, but I converted it to my business page.
Okay, gotcha.
For promotional purposes, and then my other one is just me with my friends and hanging out and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, go follow him on Instagram at Crowd Killer. You have and YouTube too.
Yep.
Yep. Go follow him on YouTube. It'll be easy to pop up. You should be the first
I think
result.
You type in Crowd Killer, it's like the first result.
Yeah. For
see
sure.
my mean mug.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, go subscribe to him. He makes some great content.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me, man.
Yeah, for sure. Once again,
making the trek from Michigan.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much for being so cooperative with all of this.
No problem. It's a good time. So if you come back down, come and see us.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I want to come back down here again soon. And like I said, I love the area.
Well, if you come down here with the Cars and Coffee, you're welcome to ride with me to one of the car events.
Okay, cool.
That's always a blast.
Cool. That would be great. Cool.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
The challenge.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. So right now we're about to hopefully do the interview that you've all been waiting for, which is the interview with Logan. We're headed over to his house right now. I don't know if he's home right now. I suspected that he was in Miami because he was with Adriana, and it seemed like it was a different location than Pensacola. But I'm still gonna try and head over there. If he's not there, then he's not there. Hopefully he'll be back in town soon before the time I leave. But let's head over and hopefully find out. Is here. Lance is here right now. So Logan is here too. So guys, we've arrived. Logan is indeed home. His Lamborghini's here, the Jeffy car's here, and then his Camaro's here, and I think Lance is here too, because Lance's Ford is parked on the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, let's try this. I heard Lance.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was Lance screaming.
Oh, then they filmed me. So then you don't want to ring again?
Yeah, I don't want to ring again. Just,
Yeah. Okay. Let's just wait.
yeah, just head back to the farm.
Yeah.
Give it some time. And
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
So guys, I don't know if they're filming or not. I thought I heard Lance scream daddy, which means that he might have Jeffy and he's filming a video. But I'm gonna chill here a minute, and hopefully whenever they get done filming, maybe they'll come out or we can go back and ring the doorbell again. Like I said, I don't know exactly what's going on, so we'll see. I actually, that's why I came down here. Like I said, you watch my videos?
I do. I've seen them.
Okay, you watch
the drama thing.
Gotcha.
Hi, Logan.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I came all the way down here, obviously, to interview you. I want to interview you and ask you some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess, can we sit down and like do this? Or
Well, how long do you need?
Probably like 30 minutes or so.
How long are you in here for?
Oh, I think what, next 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, okay, we have to finish up a video real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll be back in about 2 hours if you want to come back in 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, that works.
In 2 hours I can sit down and talk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
So,
Sure.
yeah, so because right now we're filming and stuff, so you can see the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
But in 2 hours I'll be back.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
And
good.
that'll be good.
Okay,
Sounds
cool.
good.
So guys, we're headed over to see Logan again now. Here we go. I'm not sure if Lance and Lavelle are still going to be there. Hopefully they are. So I mean, I guess I can kill 3 birds with 1 stone here. But let's hopefully get some answers to a lot of the questions that you guys have had, and really I've had too. So guys, we just got back to the hotel. Unfortunately, Logan was not around when I actually went by the house. I don't know what exactly he was doing. I think he might have possibly been out filming or doing something else of the sort. But I left a note at his house and hopefully I'll receive a response back. I'm heading to bed right now, so next time, hopefully when I actually see him, it will probably be the next day. So yeah, I'll update you when the next day rolls around. Until then though, peace. So guys, it is the next day. We're headed back over to Logan's house. Hopefully he's home. Hopefully he hasn't like left town or anything like that. I don't think he would, but you never know. Maybe he needed to do an emergency run, or maybe he was just busy. I don't know. So we're heading back there and hopefully he will be there. So we stopped back over by Logan's house and I think he was asleep because he didn't answer the door and the cars were in the driveway, which makes me think that he didn't leave unless he like left with someone else, like Lance or someone else like that, but I don't think he did. So I'm pretty sure he was still asleep, so we left. We're gonna come back again later and hopefully he will be awake and we'll be able to answer the door. Right now we're actually headed to go and see Chilly and her family, and we're gonna go and eat out at McGuire's together. I also want to give them some gifts that I had made for everyone really, and then as well as that, I wanted to ask a couple more questions that I kind of forgot in that initial interview. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when we do that. We need to talk. Okay, so I just got back from the dinner with the Jimenez family. It was actually really fun. I had a great time with them. They were also super chill and nice, like they were when I first met them. And I didn't want to basically record at the dinner because I wanted it to just go to be relaxed and informal, and I just wanted to get to know them a little bit more. So I didn't want to basically barge in by recording or whatever. But there were some big things to take away from that dinner, mainly from Chilly herself. So Chilly arrived a little bit later to the dinner, and when she arrived, she basically told me that those times where I had actually gone to Logan's house from that previous segment, she told me that Logan was indeed home, but he actually texted her saying, "I'm not going to answer the door, LOL." And when I heard that, I was kind of like, wow, would he really do something like that? But she was clearly telling the truth because of the fact that she literally showed me her phone and showed me that she does indeed talk to Logan. Now, a lot of you are gonna say, oh, that's fake or whatever, but the thing is, she even showed me her Snapchat and Logan actually typing her, like he was literally typing at the moment that we were at the dinner. And she even showed me a picture that he sent at that moment where he was inside on the bed with Pumpkin. So it's legit. It's not fake in any way, shape, or form, so you can't even just kind of throw it off to the side as Chilly quote lying or anything like that. So it was legit. Now it really disappoints me that Logan would do something like this, and really the only reason why I would think he would do something like this is if he's trying to hide something, because he had already obviously agreed to talk before. So it's really messed up that he would basically lie to me and say that he's not going to talk. Now obviously I am still set on trying to get an interview with Logan, whatever it takes, because obviously you guys paid me to come down here and do this, and to just leave without even interviewing the main man himself wouldn't make any sense. I obviously had promised Logan and then, you know, Chilly too, and I actually thought it was going to be easier to get a hold of Logan than it would have been for Chilly, and it's actually been the opposite. And obviously, like I said, you guys paid me to come down here and do this. So the plan currently is to bait Logan out with Chilly's mom, because they are still in contact. In fact, she actually cleans Logan's house and cleans up a lot of the messes that he makes in videos. So she's supposed to be there on Monday, and supposedly what she's gonna do is she's gonna go in, and then I'm gonna knock on the door and she will open the door for me, so he will have no choice but to answer. Now we're supposed to do this on Monday, which is basically the last day that I will be in Pensacola. So if this doesn't work, then I am basically screwed, because I don't have anything else to do from there, because that would be the final straw. So hopefully this does work. Like I said, I am not leaving until I get an interview with Logan for you guys, because obviously you guys have been waiting for this. Some of you even paid me money to do this. Some of you even paid for the Audible subscription beyond the trial, so you guys could see me actually do this. I came all the way up from Michigan to come down here, and it would just really suck if I had to just come down here and I don't even get a chance to interview him. But for the time being, that's all I really have for you guys. Next time you'll hopefully see me, we'll be trying to do this bait thing. Hopefully it works out. I'm praying. And until next time though, peace out. So guys, we just got word that Logan is getting ready to film at Chuck E. Cheese. So hopefully if we get there on time, we might be able to catch him there. So I don't know if he is going to still be there when I get there, but I believe he will be, because it doesn't even open until 11 a.m. and it is currently 11 a.m. So he would just have started filming right about now. So by the time he's done, hopefully I'll be able to talk with him.
Logan.
How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good. Do you want to come in and meet the crew?
Yeah,
Jeffy's
sure.
Here. Jeffy's here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you go in there, he's in there.
Oh, cool. I want to interview all of you together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Go in there. Jeffy's in there real quick. I'll be in there in 1 second.
Okay.
Do you have a tripod?
Yes, I do. You want me to go get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm moving my car real quick.
Okay.
Get out of this area.
Gotcha.
Oh no, we're going back to my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, no, we're all going back to my house.
Oh, okay.
I just have to get this outside shot of Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what video are you guys filming?
Like a Chuck E. Cheese video before they go out of business.
Oh, wait, are they going out of business?
I think so.
Oh, dang.
I think so.
Dang.
They said they're going bankrupt soon.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here with Logan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I flew all the way down from Michigan to come and really talk with you and interview you and ask you some questions related to, you know, the drama that was going on like a couple months back at this point. The first question I had for you was like, when did all of this start? Like, I guess from the whole thing with Tito up until I guess you and Chilly's breakup.
I would say it started just around November, December.
November, December, okay. And then could you like explain exactly what went down?
We just decided that it wasn't like we weren't good for each other.
Gotcha.
Just like it wasn't like good as like a relationship. We're really good friends, just not really good as a relationship.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like so I just wanted to find something, you know, that made me happy.
Gotcha.
You know, because I mean, you know, your relationship's public online.
Yeah, of course.
And like it just kind of, you know, messes up things.
Yeah,
So.
I know how you feel. Like I was talking about this like earlier, like how, you know, I've had relationships in the past where it just feels better to be friends, and it doesn't necessarily mean that we're like really want to be in a relationship with each other. So the whole thing with Tito, where did that begin?
With Tito?
Yeah.
I mean, I was just helping him with his channel, and helping him do videos, and then, I mean, he was living with me for years, so, I mean, it came to a point where it was time to, you know, go our separate ways.
Gotcha.
And, you know, for him to go film on his channel, and, you know, me, like, you know, because I was helping everyone with their channels, and, like, I need to focus on me.
Gotcha.
So.
That makes sense. Yeah, for sure. And you're obviously a busy dude a lot of
Yeah,
times.
no, I'm filming for my channel, and just, you know, we just had to go our separate ways.
Yeah.
You know,
For
so.
sure. Yeah, I know, I understand. Like I said, like I've just gotten into this whole YouTube thing, and it's a busy process, and I feel like I've lost a lot of relationships with my own friends because I've just been so busy working and doing stuff, and yeah, it's just
focusing on your job and doing what you have to do. Yeah.
Exactly. And I have to say, like, YouTube's more time consuming than any other job.
Yeah, you have to film a lot. I mean, it's making videos.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like being a doctor would be harder.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I focus all my attention into YouTube. And, you know.
Exactly. Me too. I try my best to.
I don't even spend time with family sometimes. I choose filming over a lot. So I wanted to get back into seeing my family and focusing on what makes me happy.
Yeah,
and, you know.
for sure. So, I totally agree. So, your relationship with Chile and Tito, you guys are cool now. So there's no tension there anymore.
Yeah, she went her way. I went my way. She has her channel. I have my channel. Everything's dead now.
Gotcha.
Like, the whole drama's over with.
Gotcha.
So everything's fine.
Gotcha. So you guys still keep in touch, obviously.
Not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, I went my own way, and she went her own way.
Gotcha.
And so I guess she's vlogging on her channel, and I'm just. I mean, it just I let her keep that channel.
Gotcha.
And just not really fight it. Just let her have it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Because I mean, at first I was mad, but I was like, I'll just. I mean, I guess you earned it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember you said it was in Lavelle's live stream that you had thought about suing Chile.
I did, but I dropped that.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to. I mean, I was mad, but you get over things. I get over things really easily, so I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, let her be happy with her stuff. Let me be happy with mine. Like, because karma's a thing. So if you go like do that, I don't want anything to happen to mine. Because I've lost my channel before.
Oh yeah.
And that sucks. So for her to lose it would be, I don't know. I just go our separate ways.
Gotcha.
Because they stay happy, I stay happy, everyone's happy.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha. Okay, here's one. So the whole thing with Roy, what was that about? Like, is that legit or is it real?
It's real.
It's real.
That's why I made a character out of him. He's my favorite character.
Yes, I love him too.
Yeah. So it turns out Roy, like, I don't really know the whole story, but I don't think they did anything. I just but I made a character out of him because it's just he did go to the Super Bowl for free.
Okay.
He did go to the Super Bowl for free. He didn't pay for anything. So he's my favorite character. I want to meet him.
Yeah.
I want to meet and greet with him.
Yes, I want to meet him too so badly. He just seems like a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yes.
But no, I don't know the full details.
Gotcha.
But I wanted to sell Roy Stole My Girl shirt.
Oh, really?
I wanted to. If people buy them, I'll sell them.
Yeah, I would buy them. I would literally buy one.
No, we made Roy a character now, so we use him now, and I don't know. It's a run-on joke. I know the whole thing's over with.
Yeah.
But I like to keep it going.
Yeah, I think a lot of the fans like it too. It's really funny. Every time it comes up.
Free ticket to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And you got to go on the field.
Oh, really?
I've never gone on the field. They were my tickets.
Really? Oh, they never. You didn't get to go on the field.
No, they were my tickets. They got the tickets. They took my tickets.
Wait, did you? So did you even attend in the first place, or?
And I went.
But they just didn't let you on the field.
Well, I didn't have the field pass.
Oh, you didn't have the field pass. Okay.
Roy had them.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
That's why Roy got a free ticket to the Super Bowl.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. Okay. I guess moving into your new relationship, you're in a relationship with Adriana.
Yes.
So how did
she broke her foot?
Oh yeah, I saw that. What exactly happened there?
With her foot breaking?
Yeah, with her
she
foot.
was walking on a ramp and her foot, like, she stepped halfway on the ramp and it twisted.
Oh, crap.
But it's only a hairline fracture. It's like 6 weeks.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So she has a walking cast.
Gotcha. Yeah, but she'll be better soon.
No, 6 weeks they said.
Yeah, definitely. And she'll be fine probably.
Yeah, hopefully. It's only a hairline. It's not like a snap in half.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
yeah, for sure. How did you two meet in like the first place?
No, we met in Miami and we just hung out. Okay. I mean, we were friends for like a few months before, and then when me and Chilly broke up, then we started dating like Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, it was like, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. That's awesome. Does Adriana like have a job? Because I know she lives in Miami, is it?
Yeah, she had a job down there, but she's right now she's like with the coronavirus. It's everyone's out of a job,
yeah, of course.
Now she's just living with me and we're just vlogging and making videos. She's helping playing characters and stuff. And
gotcha.
She's helping me think of video ideas. So for right now, that's what we're doing.
That's cool. Yeah. That's awesome. Is there any tension with the rest of the Jimenez family, or?
No, I don't talk to any of them.
Don't talk to any of them.
No, I just moved on completely.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Here's one. So the whole proposal with Chilly in the Jason Derulo concert, was that staged or is it?
It was real. Okay. It was real at the time, and I mean it was cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank God it didn't go farther.
Gotcha.
To like papers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Take half everything.
Gotcha. Oh, I still remember. Was it the Joseph Playtime skit? I get hair.
Yeah. Hopefully we didn't get that far.
Yeah. Yes.
I learned from my own videos.
Yes. So, what does the future hold for your channel going forward?
Well, Super Mario Logan is completely demonetized.
Okay.
Super Luigi Logan is partially demonetized. I can't upload anymore on Super Luigi Logan.
Oh, really? It just like won't let you?
When I upload, they get demonetized.
Oh, okay. So
Super
it's just blacklisted.
Yeah, so Super Bowser Logan is monetized fully. Like every time I upload, like I haven't cussed on the channel, I haven't done anything bad. I mean, I still make jokes, but like they're not, So I've been, so far Super Bowser Logan's good. I'm trying to get my Super Yoshi Logan channel monetized so I can have another channel. We vlog on Lance's channel. So right now we just film and we're just having fun right now. YouTube's a really good like income source, like for a job. So I mean that's honestly, the Super Mario Logan movie, what we wanted to do is like Pablo's not filming.
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't want to get near us. So
does he have I remember it was the baseball video, he had a mask on.
He came for one video outside and he had a mask and you could hear it.
Yeah.
It sounded bad and he doesn't want to film like even with the mask.
Oh, I see.
His parents are really old so they don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to get them sick. So I get it.
Yeah, I understand.
So we're going to try to introduce new characters and try to push past this because I don't know how long it's gonna last for.
Yeah, exactly. I heard that the vaccine's not supposed to come till like November, so
yeah,
be a bit.
Yeah, so we're hoping that they hurry up with that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hope so too. Hopefully things can go back to normal because I miss Pablo in videos.
Yeah,
he's still there, but
Pablo's my favorite character.
Yeah.
But we gotta hope he comes back.
Yeah, for sure. So the SML movie, that's one that everyone knows about. Is it still happening?
Well, see, a few years ago we were trying to film, and there were some problems with the crew, and then there was some problems with filming, and then there was problems with the weather, and then there was just like it was always then like Elena couldn't film for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
I think you know why.
Yeah.
And so like now I have the whole crew back, except for probably like so. I want to get it done. Like the plot, we have the whole thing written. We have like half of it shot.
Gotcha.
But it's like every time we, like right now with coronavirus, I don't know when, because it probably came back, it'd be easier because things are closed down now.
Yeah,
So, but actually kids are out of school now all the time.
Oh,
so they're
yeah.
always outside making noise.
Gotcha.
So it's, I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get videos out every week for fans so they can keep watching. But
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's like me. Like sometimes I have like big side projects, and then I'm trying to consistently get other things out. The question is though, you have to get the Super Mario Logan movie out before another YouTuber does it, because Math Dominus is trying to make his own Super Mario Logan movie.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Yeah, and he plans to have his out by 2021, so you have to get it out before then.
Gotta try to rush it.
Yeah.
Don't want to be the last one to get my own movie out.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we were just talking about this. So the puppets, were they designed by you or were they designed by Elena? Because I know Elena was involved with the...
So me and Elena both created Jeffy.
Okay.
So she had a drawing version, I had a drawing version, and like we took some of her ideas from hers and took some ideas from mine and put them together. She's the one who wrote Jeffy on his shirt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's her handwriting on the shirt.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we both created him. Like so, like Elena draws most of them. So like Elena drew like the bully puppet.
Okay.
And I drew Junior, Joseph, and Cody designing them. And so she drew Jeffy's dad. She drew Jeffy's mom. She drew like the homeless guy, the boxer, like Rosalina's, like so she drew a lot of the characters, like the aliens and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So she's done a lot of the character designs. So yeah, Elena does a lot of the work when it comes to designing the characters. So I wish I would have got her help with Junior, Joseph, and Cody, because I did them. But I like Junior, Joseph, and Cody as humans, but the fans don't really like it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say. That's another question that comes up frequently, is in regards to the puppets. Are they a permanent thing, or are they just like, you know, split between Mario and...
They were gonna be a permanent thing if YouTube, because YouTube had that COPPA thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where like they didn't want like kids content. Yeah. So I was going to use human puppets and be inappropriate, like South Park, because they were my own characters. But you know, we didn't really have to go that route yet. So I mean, I still use them sometimes, and I would love to start using them because they're my own characters, because these are Nintendo characters that I'm using.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I know eventually I do want to eventually use them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And like, how did you guys get like the, you know, merch for those puppets? Because I know like it's harder to find people to make puppets.
Oh no, I have a merch company called Juniper, and they do all my merchandise. They're awesome. They do it. They make whatever characters I want. They make shirts. So yeah, they're a really good company.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, because that's always something I wonder about. Because you know, t-shirts you can make easily, like on Teespring.
They make puppets. They make all this stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah. And that's, I mean, you have an advantage here, because I don't think really many other YouTubers have like this level of...
Oh, I know they get their own puppets made, and it's really cool. The fans love it.
Exactly, I love it too. There was also another theory that you were under a contract. Are you under any sort of...
Oh, no. I can back out whenever I want. I would never want to do that because they're good.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Like, no, it's basically like they make merchandise for me, and I love it. Like I designed the puppets. I back them completely. I love them.
Yeah.
I know the fans. The problem is fans don't like change.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't like the change.
Yeah.
I personally like all the characters being puppets, because like right now we shake them.
Yeah.
If they're all being puppets, you can see who's talking.
Yeah.
So I personally like the human puppets, and I honestly, there's sometimes where I'm like, I want to film with them, but I feel like I'll be like, I can't film with the human puppets because the fans are going to they're not even going to watch it.
Yeah.
They're going to see the human puppets and going to back out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's like my last video I was going to use the human puppets, where I showed like the new Phoebe puppet and everything, but I was like, well, I'll just use the old characters.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like some people are being over dramatic. Like me personally, I don't hate them. I personally like the new design, especially Mario. Mario looks really good.
He looks sad and depressed, like I am all the time.
Exactly. Like I like the emotion that you put into like Mario. And I'm trying to remember, there was one other one like Bowser too.
Yeah. So I personally like them, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. So we talked monetization a little bit earlier. So what's monetization like now? Like still good?
Yeah, I'm not getting demonetized on Super Bowser Logan. I'm not demonetized.
Okay.
Because I don't cuss anymore. I don't. I mean, I go back and watch the videos where I cussed, and I'm like, ooh, like I guess I'm getting older and realizing it's not really good.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's good that YouTube's finally like off your back.
Well, I mean, hopefully.
Yeah.
Like, right now they are.
Yeah, I think they'll be now because obviously you're not cursing in any way, shape, or form, so they have like nothing to go.
I'm not being inappropriate. I mean, I'm being on borderline. Like you'd have to know what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many jokes where like I understand it, but maybe younger kids would kind of blow over their head.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine for you too. Yeah. Let's see. So another.
No, they're playing a vlog.
Oh, a vlog.
They're blowing up balloon animals.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I was like, what is that? Yeah. Okay. Last question. Do you plan on having any kids in the future?
I actually do eventually want one. Okay. I mean, for right now, I feel like I can't take care of myself. So why would I have a kid if I can't take care of myself? I want a daughter.
Oh, okay.
Eventually,
gotcha.
Yeah. Not really a fan of a son.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I do want to have kids eventually, but like I haven't been able to. Like, I just got over my fear of flying.
Oh,
so, like I went to Hawaii with Adriana.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to go travel the world first before I have kids, because once you have kids, you can't really.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, so I do want to have kids eventually, but I probably won't be for another like 5 years.
Gotcha.
Or maybe a year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want to have it during the coronavirus.
Yeah. Just wait like I would say like 6 months. Then you can travel all the way across the world, and then
I'll just see how it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll do that.
There you go. That's perfect plan. Yeah, I guess that wraps up all the questions that I have for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So once again, great seeing you.
Yeah.
This trip was an absolutely insane experience, and it's one that I'll never truly forget. I really hope that in the future I'll be able to see and collaborate with these people again, because a lot of them were really, really awesome, and they were just so cool. So, I don't know. Who knows what the future may hold. But with that being said, I guess this is the final chapter, and this is the end of all of this. I hope to see you all in the future for whatever lies ahead for my career. And I just hope that you all stick around for the rest of it. So, I'll see you guys later. But one more thing. Logan, checkmate.